Hello and welcome to Benz Addiction. Today I'm going to do an interesting examination on this M272 engine. This is a 2006 that can have the timing chain and harmonic balancer issue. This car and engine has 200,000 kilometers on the clock. So let's go and check what are the readings for the compression tests. It's important to do these tests when changing the spark plugs because lack of compression on even one of the cylinders can cause many symptoms on these engines. So it always pays to check. So the variation between the cylinder compressions should not exceed 10%. And if it does, you should not go ahead and throw a lot of money on changing the sensors and spending money on these engines because it's not gonna work and it's not gonna make any improvement. So that's why we do the compression test, and it's recommended to do this after putting some mileage on the car, and especially when you buy the car for the first time and it has some sort of unknown history. I know from MB diagram that this is number 4, number 5, number 6, and that is number 1, number 2, number 3 cylinders. So stay tuned, we're gonna do a compression test on all 6 cylinders and see how consistent the readings are. The first thing we want to make sure after removing spark plugs is, and this should not be missed, is find the fuel pump fuse and pull it out. In this case, the manual of this car says that the fuel pump fuse number is 57. So in this case, the fuse for the fuel pump is number 57 and it's located in the trunk on the right hand side. That was the one beside 7.5. Okay, number 1, let's go. Okay, 155. Okay, number 2. $155. Okay, let's go. $155. $155. This one is 153. The last one. Let's go. Okay, this one is barely making to 150. I can say 149. So very good results for this M272 engine with 200 kilometers on the clock and unknown service history. I haven't even yet replaced the oil on this engine, but I am doing the servicing one by one. So cylinder 4, 5, 6 was consistent with 155, cylinder 4 was 155, cylinder 5 was 152 and cylinder 3 was 149. So the most acute variance was number 3 with less than 4% variance. Now I am pretty sure that my engine is healthy enough to go ahead and change some of the sensors and do the rest of the maintenance with no issues. Okay guys, that was supposed to be a quick test and quick video. Thanks so much for watching, liking, subscribing. Please stay tuned for more videos like this.